Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. You have done the right decision in your life by coming into Fibocan's YouTube channel. Who is Fibocan? Fibocan is a wealth enabler. How do we enable wealth? We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling students, investors to devise their own investment strategies through our comprehensive training programs and innovative investment strategies. So what do? We have published educational videos 1 to 16, module 1 to 16 in English and Tamil. The modules that start from basics of banking, capital market, investments, how to do investment, technical analysis, options, futures, then strategies of options and futures, and finally income tax on derivatives. To begin with, all these 16 modules are available both in English and Tamil. I would request you to go and select the appropriate playlist and watch all the videos and put your comments. So that is the step one. Every day we put videos about market commentaries. Please understand that we are not SEBI registered. Hence, we cannot give any recommendations. We will say whether it is looking good, technically sound, technically weak, has to be cautious. These kind of things we will give, but we will not give any price targets, or we will not give any stock recommendations. Only thing is that we are here to give technical education, imparting technical knowledge to anyone and everyone through our free educational videos, which we put every day on the daily markets, and during weekends we put about global markets. So I would request and encourage anyone in the age group of 17, 18, those who are studying in HSC, higher secondary or plus 2, to watch module 1 to 4, definitely either in English or Tamil, whichever language you understand out of these two languages. And anybody who is doing BA, BCom should watch up to module 8. And those who are doing MBA, CA, CFA or any professional or postgraduates should watch up to module 15. And for professional traders, it is ideally suited for them to watch module 16. I am sure that you will enjoy watching and enhancing your knowledge. Thank you very much. Today is May 21, 2024, Tuesday. Option expiry for BankNifty. The last 3-4 days we didn't put our video because we had to make some personal travels due to personal reasons. That's why we couldn't put. So hence no, we couldn't give the levels for BankNifty also. Saturday was, of course, as you all know, might be a BCP DR testing which NSE did, and hence there were no volumes or anything. In fact, really nothing could be taken out of Saturday's trading. So now let's discuss about what happened today. And BankNifty first. Saturday, on Friday, BankNifty closed above the Bollinger Middle Band, but it was not decisive closure. Saturday it opened a gap up but formed a doji. Normally these kind of dojis, immediately it's a small up move and doji. You can't infer much. It can be both a continuation as well as a reversal pattern. It can be anything. Having said that, today BankNifty first the level, it closed at 21,438.20, 0.3% down. Today it opened a gap down. When I say it opened a gap down, it opened below the Saturday's close, and then it opened, obviously it opened below the Bollinger lower band. In fact, it opened below the 20-day exponential moving average, eventually formed a solid green candle and kind of a Maribosu kind of a candle with a big upper wick. That means the lower wick and the open and the low are more or less similar at the same price. I would call 375.55. 21,373.55 was the open, and the low was 21,373.50, just 5 paisa lower, and then it moved up. So, but there was nothing much enough strength in the up move. But it is a sideways market. I have been telling for quite some time. From now on till the end of the month, and just because 4th of June we are going to have the results. Okay, while people might say that exit polls will come, I don't take it because those are all speculations. I mean, some experts are doing it, but result is actual result, right? Okay, till results anything can happen. Hence, no, we have to wait for that. And as I have told many times, everybody is factoring, the market has priced in that BJP's return with current number of seats plus probably 10 or 15 seats or probably around the same level. That's what it is. Let's leave it for politicians to decide what they want to do and people to vote. But coming back to market, so it has formed a inverted it has formed a small green candle. I would call a green candle with a slightly upper wick, but it is below the Bollinger Metal Band. Bank Nifty, the same story. It closed at 48,048.20 and it is 0.31% down. It touched the upper wick, touched the Bollinger Middle Band, but eventually it came down. So nothing much one can infer, but what we have to understand for both Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty is the 50-day simple moving average and exponential moving average is acting as a good support. So because it moved above that and thereafter it never went below for the last 5 or 6 or 7 trading sessions. Hence, no, that will definitely act as a good support, but resistance it is facing, stiff resistance at the Bollinger Middle Band. Nifty on the other hand opened significant gap down, but opened almost near the Bollinger Middle Band, but managed to form a solid green candle and it closed at 22,529.05, 0.12% up. But one should not be carried away by this green candle. It is very important that what kind of candle that it forms tomorrow. There is every probability that tomorrow it can form a doji or it can form a red candle also. Hence, one has to be extremely cautious because the exponential moving average, Bollinger Middle Band, everything is converging. Hence, if such convergence happens, one has to be extremely cautious. But as I said, because market is waiting for the event to be over. Once the event is over, market will decide its own course and then take the next move, whichever direction. Okay, I don't want to speculate on what is going to happen, whatever may be the outcome. But in all likelihood, if BJP is going to come, market, whatever it happens, probably 2-3 days, it may thereafter it might not be an event at all. That is what it is. With that background, let's go into the analysis part of it. Fin Nifty 21,438.20, 0.3% down. As I said, Bank Nifty 48,042.20, 0.31% down. As I said, Nifty is 22,529.05, 0.12% up. On the banks, ICICI Bank, Indus Bank, AU Bank, all down 1%, CUB down 5%. CUB had a massive move in the month of April. I had said that the up move is, at least in the short term, is over, which is why it has fallen from all the way from 160 levels to 146 levels now. So hence, no, one has to be cautious, but I wouldn't say that further downfall is going to happen in CUB, because technically it is at a good level where some amount of support can come in. Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank and SBI moved up by 1%. On the financial, Jio Finance, L&T Finance 1% down, Canfin Homes 2% down. Chola Finance and LIC Housing Finance 1% up. On the insurance, HDFC Life, ICICI General, SBI Cards, SBI Life 1% down, ICICI Pru 2% down, LIC had a big move of 5%. Oil and Telecom, both Bharti and Reliance remained sideways. IT, Affle, Infi, Intellect, TCS 1% down, Birla Soft 3% down. Coforge, Techem 1% up, Emphasis 2% up. Consumer goods, Bata India, Hindustan Unilever, Page 1% down. Nestle 2% down. ABF had a big fall of 6%. Asian Paints, Britannia, DMart, Colpal all up 1%. PVR Inox up 2%. In the automobiles, Escorts, Hero Motors, Maruti, TVS 1% down. Bharat Forge, M&M and Motherson 1% down. Metals, MGL down 2%, NMDC 1% up, SAIL 3% up, JSW, Tata Steel, Coal India 4% up, Hindalco, Jindal Steel 5% up, Vedanta 7% up. Overall, metal had a big move. MGL is ideally not a metal stock. Overall, the other metal stocks moved significantly. Today, in fact, they held Nifty, and thanks to them, Nifty went up. Of course, IT was sideways. All those things happened. On the healthcare, Thyrocare 1% down, Lalpath 1% up, Divi's Lab 2% up, Cipla and Metropolis 3% up. On the others category, Delta Corp, L&T 1% down, India Mart, Indigo, Ultratech also down 1%, Godrej Properties down 2%, Zomato down 3%, MCX down 5%. Aries and IRCTC up 1%, Adani Enterprise, Havells and Jubilant Food 2% up, Adani Ports, Apollo, Polycab 3% up, Indigo Paint 4% up, Z 5% up. So with all these things, tomorrow is option expiry for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, it has got very good resistance first at the 2023 close, which is at 48,636.43, above which is the Fibonacci 61.8, which is somewhere at 48,680. So these two will act as a good resistance. One can see that now whether it is holding, because they are all good resistance. These are all very important levels actually. On the downward side, the important level that I can see is 47,110, which is Bollinger Lower Band. Of course, above which is the 100-day and simple moving average, 50-day simple moving average. All these things are there. But Bollinger Lower Band is a good strength, I would call, as far as Bank Nifty is concerned, which is at 47,110. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.